Welcome to No Facts Needed, and today we're going to be talking about the NFL Top 100 player list and why it's wrong, and we're going to have to fix it.
Really quickly, I don't know how they make this list. I don't know who gets to vote. I don't really care. It's bad, and they should be ashamed. So we're going to fix it, and we're going to run through our next 10 who should have been here compared to who was.
We're going to start with number 90, La'el Collins, right tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. He was unranked in this list.
Yeah, La'el really had a career year last year, and I don't see why he can't continue that and be even better in 2020. He was a super high recruit coming out of high school, went to LSU, was going to be a first-round pick until he had a bunch of weird stuff going on. Ended up coming to Dallas and what turned out to be a perfect fit, and earned an extension, which looks like a bargain now after the year he had last year. Was one of PFF's highest-graded linemen in the entire league. So I think this rating is pretty this ranking is pretty justified.
Okay. Number 89, Chris Godwin. He was ranked 38 in the NFL Top 100 list.
Yeah, Chris Godwin is really good. He's really young, which is something I forget all the time. It feels like he's been around for a while, but
he's only had 3 seasons in the league right now.
Yeah, but last year he really stepped up, became one of the best 10 to 15 receivers in the league. As a route runner, he's really up there, and then he's got speed and physicality to kind of do everything else. He can make contested catches as well, and he's one of those guys. He's just a quarterback's dream to play with.
Number 88, Alex Mack, the center for the Atlanta Falcons. He was unranked in this list.
Ageless wonder right here. Continues to get the job done. I mean, as a pass blocker and a run blocker, he does whatever you need. I mean, he's been doing it since he was in Cleveland, and now he does it for the Falcons. Really helped kind of transform that line back in the day when he did move from Cleveland to Atlanta and make them one of the better units in football. Yeah. And now I know they're kind of teetering on. They're not as good as they used to be, but it's not on Alex Mack. Like, the guy is just a wall up front.
Yeah. So next guy, number 87, Justin Simmons, hands down one of the top safeties in the league. He was unranked, which just blows my mind.
Justin Simmons is kind of like we talked like with Kevin Byard, only he adds a little bit extra in like the run defense. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's just a big physical guy who not only is able to run from sideline to sideline and make plays that way, but come down in the case of emergency and make things happen in that way as well.
4 interceptions last year, total playmaker. Number 86, running back for the Vikings, Dalvin Cook, was ranked 21st.
I think Dalvin is coming off a career year, and for me, I know it's a little bit concerning that Dalvin has never played a full season in the NFL, but that's not to take away from him. And I mean, at 86, it's going to seem like I'm trying to disrespect him, but I'm really not. He's like a top 4 or 5 running back in the league, and he's explosive. I mean, he doesn't do one thing that's more impressive than any other, but he's got like every trick in the bag that you need from a running back.
Number 85, Stephon Diggs, wide receiver for the Bills, and was ranked 54.
Yeah, Dalvin's old teammate. Kind of like we talked about with Chris Godwin. Great route runner, and Stephon has like top tier speed. He's one of the better deep threats in the league, and I mean, he also does everything else after the catch. He's great.
Okay, next player, David DeCastro, guard for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and was unranked in the list.
David DeCastro is another one of those guys who he gets the job done. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't do anything flashy, but he's a mauler. Like, he's huge, and he gets the job done. Pulling guard, one of the best in the league. And he's the leader and the best player on the Steelers O-line, which year in and year out is just solid.
A wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Next player, number 83, Keenan Allen, was ranked 77, so pretty close to our rankings.
Yeah, I know Keenan is always upset because he feels like people are hating on him, which sometimes they are. I don't think he's as good as Mike Evans, like he said he was, but I guess I do think he's better than Chris Godwin for whatever that's worth. Mm-hmm. He's a great route runner. He is like one of the top 3 route runners in the league probably. Like, Keenan Allen is open like 95% of the time. When he's healthy, he's an all-around just stud, pretty much. I think he's getting better with age, honestly. Like, speed has never been his thing, but he doesn't really need it because he gets open, and then he can make any catch if need be.
Number 82, Jalen Smith, linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, was ranked 88 in the list, so another guy that's pretty close to our ranking.
Yeah, Jalen Smith is a great character guy. Everybody seems to love him who talks to him. He's got all the pieces. I mean, is he a top 3 linebacker? No, but he does everything you need. Last year, he really improved in pass coverage, was one of the better linebackers in that as well. And he runs sideline to sideline. He has a motor that does not stop.
Number 81, Fred Warner, linebacker for the 49ers, staple piece for that defense, and was ranked 70 in their list.
Yeah. Fred Warner is one of those guys, every time I watched him, I think he got better last year. Like, he just continued to impress me every single time. In the pass game, in the run game, he's just everywhere, like forcing fumbles, getting interceptions. Probably the leader for the 49ers on defense as well.
Okay. Well, this has been another installment of our top 100 player list and how we're trying to fix it for the NFL, help them out, Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know how you feel about our list. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.